if you care to know, and so I'm coming this one, and I'm about to know. Your next national treasurer, the donor friend CNN, no. Collins holds a Bachelor of Commerce degree from University of Cape Coast, 1994-1998. MSc Banking and Finance from Boston University, USA, 2008 to 2010. PhD Public Policy and Administration student, Walden University, USA. Political positions in so party MPP no hold no. Director of Finance and Administration MPP 2018 till date. Member NEC Welfare Committee 2018 till date. MPP USA Branch Treasurer 2014 to 2018. MPP Massachusetts Chapter Chairman 2011 to 2018.
Asempa FM.
MPP USA Branch 2016 Fundraising Committee member. Hey. Really? Oh, so what's our capture or achievement? Jackson T. The following are some of his achievements and policies so far. First, he lobbied the contractor to renovate and paint the party headquarters. What? See you Kwaba.
Yeah, mine.
Bibia kama.
Bibia kama. Board and other romantic.
It you.
I'm not so sad, boss. No.
Uko winiaba.
Uko winiaba. Na be share bomu haze.
CNN. Uko winiaba.
O ma hene uko winiaba.
What the party na chache?
Since 1992.
What's some party no?
Some party no since 1992 till date.
In various capacities, said
various capacities. Various capacities.
Do you happy? And I would say this is your time.
Me jiri say onyame ne sihine, but emero enini.
Edi na ma onya say akukuduro say this is the time.
Omahire ma me na wase na me na atiefo a omo hwe yen e Facebook live. Eni omo tie yen nyina na ne titru memfa enchie mu odin kese emfa ma omanpanyi His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, the Vice President, any all ministers of state, members of parliament, the national chairman, general secretary of the party, national executive officers, any regional officers, any constituency officers. You share reorganizing, and then the party say polling station to electoral area coordinators to constituency to regions. If you're there, the last regional elections, every year, Chamakuti, Yame, and Kosomo Holding. Now, much here, a Jumaya farm, no more headquarters in your friend Collins, Nuntwiri Nuamah. Timimrani, I had friend in political circles, they CNN. That is just the initials of my name. Me free Eastern region, a year Etiwa East, Mantem, and Potemon, I'm free. Because secondary school 1985, I was in Kwatia Secondary Commercial School. In 1987, me free in Kwatia I have a mem secondary school. Timi Rie school Form 5, a year O levels. 1991, I have a mem secondary school.
Oh wow.
Me free hono me sami ba tema secondary school A levels 1991 to 1993. Na me be business, accounting, management and economics. Me we me A levels no me call Cape Coast University. Hona me call a Bachelor of Commerce degree from 1994 to 1998. Some of my classmates at university no ebini MP for Karaga, Dr. Mohamedi Amin Anta. Also as Deputy Energy Minister. Ebinsone the MP for Binduri, Honorable Abdullah Abanga, also a Deputy Minister for Works and Housing. And about also a foundation and as a founding member of Ekosiisen Asempa, a Bismarck, Nana Apianti.
Okay.
Was my mate at the university. Yeah. Anna, current Minister for Transport, a Kwaku Honorable for Yesiama, so was my classmate at the university. Omahene, you did the party since the foundation, and as I since I take part, from 1992. In 1992, I got my first political appointment. Party ni yimi, ewo na me wa ahafo mem. So na for enough. The late Benjamin Osakufo, nyame nkoso mfa ne kransie, na me ye ne polling agent in 1992. Yen nyina nim de CC ye. Ansa na ene na namu ayewe university ye so party na ebra ye university po no na test con ni ho. Under Dankwa Buzia Club Anaja. Ye dey organize students at our campus, the likes of Honorable Kokwe Foresiama, and Mohammed Amin Adam Antanom. Enti na kakra metimi akafa Collins Nuntwiri Nuamah CNN mehono.
Solid, fantastic. Koma odi edi kan kra no chese wa prepare nkasa wa be ho, but at this point in time o party is so attractive say wo no and say about the responsibility of a treasurer so no. At this point in time, your party is it that attractive? So we just could do this. Bokakudi
Amahine, so we sum ekuo anabusunya ofri mu na. It doesn't matter what time is it. Say a favorable time. Say a favorable time. We abusunya, we sum abusunya. We ekuo ba, irrespective of the times our woman. Say a favorable, say a favorable. Abribia, you must be always prepared to serve your people. Until I don't subscribe to you saying say. And if a bravo time. My commitment is to the MPP. As a political party, say me party bano. Say a riemo, sumo, the sumo, and ajumo. I was set me so me party no. Into I bring you na my said yes party ba, say me some party no. It doesn't matter the times in which we are, but I believe say as a committed and true party member, it doesn't matter the times we find ourselves in. You must be ready, willing and committed to helping and then serving your party.
Oti the obeyenasi, the oppressor and famatiasi.
Omayini,
Asempa FM.
Okay, Article 10(8) of the party constitution. It tells you the role. A Juma I was said national treasurer we. Number 1, national treasurer. Wo only finance committee and national council finance committee ni pensia and national council be you say omunyina ho. Enyina party na nem na omon nye fundraising yen famwa party no na party ni sikasem yen toto party ni sikasem ba article 8A na essential as a national treasurer wo afibia no buy budget estimate na wo the national executive committee NEC na wa ko defend the budget no actually national executive committee wo free ho national treasurer wo party resources nyina sika nyina wo na obehwe so wo na and then you ensure prudent management obehwe say parties kasem no obecheche ne ye obesiesie parties kasem ne ye wan so begina honom na afibia most importantly a constitutional requirement electoral commission expects say afibia political parties will file their statement of accounts with the National Electoral Commission. These are some of the requirements a national treasurer say we ne titiri no obegina ho na waboa finance committee na wa pesika e de aboa party no atoto party no sikasem na waboa a prepare financial statements wasa prepare budget e de national executive committee na wako defend the budget no. Now most importantly no wasa conference national conference na okobu party no sikasem ho konta e de chair party ma
Sikani free obehweso
sikano number 1 sikani free dues. Political parties ya fapim one of our main source of raising income and also revenue a due system.
That's more money data of even members.
I disagree with you. Why is any data?
Money data because
we have an IT department under the office of the General Secretary. We have data. Respectfully, what do you mean by saying any data?
More party mano, more munina, who she said, NDC to Anamoa, almost a church, you bet me I say, we need to say, we say. It you need data. What is going to be the basis for dues payment?
Oh, see, I find NDC to money, a to Anamo. Yeah, two did that. Last year, and started reorganization. Obekaya, last year, we sent registers to all the over 38,000 polling stations. A church or party for many right from the polling station level to the constituency, to the region, and to the national. I beg to differ. I don't know where you are getting your information. Say you need data. We have data of our people. Over 6 million people are to Obama. All things being equal, we have data more than 2 to 3 million. Because 6 million, it be sympathizers. It be true party people. Just sympathize with the party. But true party people, we have their database and bio data at the national headquarters of the party.
So the major means are over supervised music assembly are just the dues factor.
It is not a dues factor. When we say all political parties in Ghana since 1992, let's limit it to Fourth Republic. Our main source of raising funds for the party a due system. But I can tell you, and sorry, the formation of political parties as a non-profit organization, just like and sorry, are diversified into even other businesses. What it tells us is that you cannot rely on one source of income to fund any activity. In Tubehun, they are veered into school, Central University. They have a Central Gospel Church. They have a Central University. They have real estate. They have other businesses, transportation. There are so many wins. As a political party, you bet imagine so. They are raising funds. They are supporting party, not only dues.
I see. May share crack him no. Our manifesto, our promise no. That is the CNN manifesto.
Very well.
Asempa
But
FM.
Kasawa how?
Papa.
What manifesto now? And in Sema Watchroom.
Am I here? Say what kind me buy no? Almost said 1992. And I mean, my first political appointment. I'm successful as a polling agent. Me free university days organizing through the Dankwa Buzia Club. In 2006, 2007 to 2011, I was a communications officer in the United States of America, Emma MPP party. 2011, now I was elected chairman in the state of Massachusetts 2 terms. 2011 to 2018, I was the chairman of the state of Massachusetts. But the formation and organization of the external branches are a bit different from Ghana. If you are a chapter executive, you can still run for national office. It was serving as chairman of the state of Massachusetts. Mesame ran in office as National Treasurer USA, and I won. Into 2014 to 2018, I was the USA branch chairman as treasurer. Mijina mo ye fundraising even in opposition days. 2011, we are fundraising my His Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic. 2010, 2011, we are fundraising by the late Otanka Obichebi Lamte, our America, the late Sir John. Honorable Abaifa Kabo, 2011, ran up to the elections in Larawa. We did not move your fundraising, and my Honorable Abiasafo, our Dominico Benya, our America. The president, sitting president, His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, July 2016, we did not move your fundraising in the state of Massachusetts at the Boa Party. That was the last fundraising I mean, yeah, at the Boa Party now. His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo went to Kwame or be winning election. And since 1992 up to now, you go to some party, and now I'm serving the party as the National Director of Finance and Administration.
Well, on paper, my main king can on 70 be now for me Musa on some out of Nuamah and our manifesto, our promise in building a solid resource base, both human and financial, for the party to break the 8th cycle in election 2024 and continue to sustain power for the development of Ghana. The next National Treasurer hopeful, Collins Nuntwiri Nuamah, shall propose the following for consideration and approval by the next National Executive Committee of the New Patriotic Party. 1. It's one after the other.
Sure.
1. Set up institutional group life assurance and accident insurance policy for all officers of the party, i.e., national officers, regional officers, constituency officers, electoral area coordinators, and polling station executives. As you say,
when we say since formation of MPP in 1992, constituency officers, polling station, Juma, party, my party, about power, a be a composition, Yakaba, Bene, then PMP, main car party for ya. In the year 2015, thereabout, the regional chairman for Upper East, the late Chairman Adams, while serving as national as regional chairman, I think last year thereabout, the same region, Upper East, a year Latif, youth organizer of the region, Onusu Wuye. Last year, Botiano organizer, Onusu Wuye. A binum a year Juma as officers of the party, Omanya Aquensia, a be a tucha binine, a tucha binsa. na mpe ebi nso afa ho agu mpe epi de esi ni sɛ saa de no atoyɛnkyɛm no twe onipa korɔ na ɔyɛ party bana party for yɛ bɔbɔ yɛ ho ano na we de 200 we de 500 we de say ne de aba ne akɔgye na yi ase na yɛ hyɛ abusua bɔ sɛ yɛ nua a wawu hɔ yɛ ne naso party no a ne wafiri mu yɛ hyɛ ɔbɔ sɛ ɔsono kokoroko ɔsono yɛ abo akɛse a wo ne nam a ahasuo nka wo da yɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ gyabi wa gyabi ti ase party na ɔdɔm no wawu yi nkɔla na wagya ɔmo no yɛbɛhwɛ ɔmo school kɔm ne adeɛ na yɛhwɛ sɛ wani entutu nka nsɛm esi de bia and I can tell you sir mpɛn pii no sɛ yɛsie yɛ nua ne wie a esiwa ɛnyɛ deliberate sɛ party for ɛyɛ boapayɔ bi ane yɛayɛ but yɛmfa nhyehyɛ bi angu akwan mu a ɛbɛsɔ saa deɛ na no nti me say sɛ party yɛ madom na delegates a wɔtie me ɛyɛ madom na wɔde adom dom me na me bɛyɛ national treasurer number 1 adeɛ ɛbɛyɛ ne sɛ we will buy a group accident and life insurance policy for our officers ɔmanhene asampa ha yɛ mo wei one of the your man offer of employment adwuma bia mu yɛ the insurance cover ɛma group accident and life insurance cover ɛka ho sɛ de bɛyɛ a sɛ woyɛ adwuma no so wo ana akwanhyia beto a na insurance no acover what you say political parties ni bisa but it is because sɛ bita french bia na ya dwen kɔ hɔ this is a new direction a me pesa me deba as national treasurer sɛ de bɛyɛ betima insure your officers now but wouldn't be every policy undergoes a review. When we did the review, realized so national officers, so region and go see polling stations. So we have revised the document. What we are saying is that now we want to limit it to only the constituency officers. That is 4,675 constituency officers. Now you buy insurance will be 10,000 Ghana, a minimum of 10,000 Ghana for all the 4,675 constituency officers. The annual premium, you bet here. For this service. Now let me talk about the benefit first. The benefit is said in the event of death, the sum insured of 10,000 will be paid to the surviving beneficiaries and as spouse. Total permanent disability, 10,000 cedis will be paid. Total temporary disability, 10,000 cedis will be paid. Critical illness, 5,000 cedis will be paid. In medical emergency expenses will be 1,000 cedis. Now the premium party no a national party no betua about 438,000 a year. So you be say we are even struggling in collection of our dues. In Tibenya 438,000 This is the conversation. The aspirants be and so this policy I launched it last year. Aspirants be we are this policy, but they are not even citing or giving me the credit. But the year your party ni ye muntia. But me na me kofa policy but I've gone ahead. I've gotten quotations. These are the quotations. I share the sum insured. How the benefits a bit to my party for. Now, the premium is about 438,000 cedis. So you benya says kanana. Let me be the devil advocate. But this is how we can do it. We have 137 parliamentarians in the House of Parliament. Now what we are saying is say you break it. This 4,675 constituencies. What means is that every constituency has 17 officers. Now, every MP will insure the 17 officers. Now, MPBI insure the constituency officers, 17 now. That is going to be a sum insured of 170,000 Ghana for the 17 officers. It will interest you to know, sir, the premium is less than 1,500 Ghana cedi a year. Okay. Are you telling me, sir, Mansia South, Honorable Dr. Napo, right? Matupoku Prempe. Only 1,500 cedis a year. And for insure the 17 members in all other MPs, 1,500 for the whole year to ensure 17 officers. Now, the rationale behind me proposing this is say we want to mitigate against accident party for party. What I say? So every MP will be at this time or bet insurance ama the 17 constituency officers no. Baby a MP ni so dey na be. Baby a MP ni you DC and as MCE. So the MCE and the constituency party will work together to raise 1,500 to ensure the 17 officers of that constituency. Now let's ask ourselves if the national chairman should sit in state addressing the press conference say MPP our quest to break the 8, it is not just rhetoric, but we mean action. We really mean to break the 8. In order for us to make sure, say, our party officers will be well motivated. Our party officers will be well motivated to fight the battle in quote, to break the 8, National chairman sits in state, flanked by General Secretary, National Treasurer, National Organizer. Now you are free in some trouble for Amobeka Adiakoka. Now my hinujina ho. Now SIC at the policy ashe MPP National Chairman say going into election 2024, MPP we want to do things differently. Party now I ensure every constituency officer 10,000 Ghana. So they bear in the event of death, permanent disability, temporary disability, critical illness, a sum insured of 10,000 will be paid to the surviving beneficiaries. Let us ask ourselves, the political capital, any ahotoso, any ahokeka sronkwa party for benya ediya juma ediya break it.
I see.
This is why I want to become the next national treasurer of the New Patriotic Party.
Your point number 2, the party shall consider identifying multiple streams of income to support its finances. In furtherance of this, there shall be a proposal to levy all government appointees, including the President, Vice President, Chief of Staff, Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, Chief Executives, Director Generals, to contribute 1% of their monthly salary through direct debit or standing order into the national party accounts.
Yes.
Hey, CNN.
You see, there is a saying, sir, things that has never happened before. If you want it to happen, you need to do extraordinary things. Aban has performed creditably under the leadership of His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I don't want to bore you with the policies implementing all this for 6 years. But you see, so the and Aban and elections. It is a political party that goes into an election. Policies are Aban implementing, and Aban policies. Yesterday, it was the manifesto of the New Patriotic Party. And you did some to Ghana for him, and a Ghana for G2, and a almost to Abanamai, and then a better government policies. And the government, any policy, a party in our policy said you win now you renew election at government policies. No moment, yes, I'm election in 2024. I say baby, break it. There are certain things that we need to do. Am I hearing? This policy that number 2, 1% levy, I proposed a long time before e-levy. And it is not, sir, I'm reinventing the wheel. We went to Germany, 2018, many party in Pennyphobia. And this was some of the discussions I know with Germany. Chancellor Angela Merkel, she told us in a meeting, said, this is what they do in Germany. Because of my political appointment, you renew election now, political appointment saying, and they were buying. So nipa ya election ya bua ya party nyina ma ya win election no, only a few privileged people, a few people who deserve it, and a few people who are well networked, who have a link network and a benya appointment saa na ye no osoro ahemam Yesu Kristo oba asase so no wa nhire nipa nyina adakoro obi de ba mpa obi de ba wia obi de ba nwumro obi de ba adaso mu kura panyin se abebi be wumpo ana eso enti saa na ye kasa se ye nyina akoye election aba na ya wini na se miensa ana benya appointment dia ye na ye anya bi no e wo se bosome so a mo so mo behwe ye na ye so party ne mu ye. This is what I mean by identifying multiple streams of income. Ebra do say political parties since formation 1992. Yes, the due system cannot survive any political party. And into the name, sorry, no, diversify from the mere collection and tithe. Now they are going into businesses. They are going to businesses. Some are going to real estate. A big call into aviation.
But when you say changing mentality and the status quo is not going to be an easy fight, especially,
it is not going to be
especially with your party.
Of course, it's not good. But I'm happy, sir. This conversation I've had with senior members of parliament, senior ministers, senior party executives, and they have bought into it. It's very simple. Obama, let me tell you this. And this, we've done the projections. You already
be all the projections.
I have projections. I have done the projections. How much it's going to bring to the party if CEOs contribute 1% of their salary every month to the party. And it's going to be easy. Say near Bayano. Someone will say, Sabio, so air conditioning. Now, you need better air conditioner. You find an air conditioning place. na wako high purchase na wa authorize them sabosumi bia
bank into
we come. This is the same philosophy or policy we are going to administer if I become the national treasurer of the New Patriotic Party.
In opposition, this one will not hold though.
It will not hold in opposition, but in opposition you don't have the position, so why are you going to do it? That is why I'm espousing different programs and policies whilst in government.
When we power they be any power they be
exactly. So what we are going to do is say the national party will design a standing order form. Now at National Executive Committee, the president is going to lead the charge to commit, because in Penyisa so this year president is going to lead the charge to commit 1% of his salary into the national accounts of the party. So authorization from His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic, authorized my bankers to make 1% deduction to this account, the New Patriotic Party account. Sir, now Bosumi Swa. So you see, you 10,000. It is just 1% that you are committing to the party that helped you to become the CEO. So the Bayern almost so up grassroots communicators, grassroots testers, serial callers now, and they do and so on. This other means of income, my ever party, yet many be their survive as a financial party near their share. Sir, for your Omobua party.
Well, Nkoma ye di ebi mu ahya ase de won adwenkyere eba. Inti making cancer adwenkyere no e de ama. Even though I'm seeing a lot of people texting that CNN is the man, CNN is on top of his job. Oba sempa page omogu so trocho. Ebi mu so say your 10,000 figure no. That's not what they are worth. Ebi mu so say kasa de o kasa, da me anim ni FE. But what do we do, Jumano? I sent for cry. George say you are the best man for the position. Mandy Nkrumah so say perfect replacement. And a year, a bit of go 10,000. I'll propose you know.
It's not the proposal. Budget estimate. Projections na me assuming.
Say crazy.
Say crana say 100 Ghana and our labor party.
Okay, so yeah, to us remember all those things. Your point number 3 under your power and authority as a treasurer for the New Patriotic Party. In fact, they all can be when in power and when in opposition. Solutions never. Number 3, my name is Obati MPP Ajumana, because you say promote the establishment of a company at the national level to provide employment for the grassroots and undertakings across all regions to take advantage of the and champion the many policies initiatives of the government, i.e. 1D, 1F, planting for food and jobs, rearing of animals and livestock for export, and a whole lot. This will be in line with our ideology as a capitalist and center-right political party, which firmly believes in property-owning democracy. Such enterprises will create employment for our teeming youth across all the constituencies in the country whilst in government and in opposition. Inti ahano ubeti MPP Ajumana.
Yes, amahine. Sir, when you say the provisions for incorporation of non-profit organizations, yes, at the end as a non-profit, it won't pay tax in all your dealings. So it is just like the churches, but they have come to realize that they cannot rely on one source of income to fund even the gospel, propagation of the gospel. It's in businesses. So what prevents MPP? In line with our ideology, say MPP is a capitalist-oriented political party. We believe in free enterprise. We believe in creating an enabling environment for businesses to thrive. Say na yafa community dia. Yan ye kofa Exim Bank baye. Yan ye kofa 1D 1F baye. Yan ye kofa Maslok baye. Say na tie dia MPP ebredu say yen so ye benya a company. If you go to South Africa, ANC as a political party, this anye new. And the MPP under my leadership at National Treasurer will make a proposal at National Council or National Executive Committee. We will establish a company, a solely business company. There will come Anna Belakwa Abaye. A producing so and the man has made fortunes, millions of cedis and dollars. And it's an MPP as a political party, yeah, we a company. Now you produce so cry. Yan fire, you miss I was saying, but if I saw better party, one. A member no almost so many Jumayano. A bit me provided job opportunities some more. I feel Sikabe show bottom because Busumi be between Moka. Party no so Kasanka Benyan for so free company here, a baby be enti na your party now you say a capitalist or then we are walking the talk. I had a discussion with one elder. Now say J.A. Addison. Now in the early 90s, you know, he was one of the founding members of the party. Now our toilet roll production factory, but now party no was shares room. A bread do say party no. You see, we cannot continue managing the party the same way we manage it from 1991. Yes. Now, the Bia Obako Forty make us say, I am the financier of the party. No, yeah. But we should be able to get to a point in our body politics that MPP say, because you're producing, if I tell you the amount of money we spend, see a national annual delegates conference in Suwon Kwansika, recently, I call regional elections, budget for Suwon Kwan, constituency, and he said, MPP, Yankasa, your company, producing Swa. So, me as me company, our MPP company, me fear MPP for Suwon Meto. It will bring money to the party. Young guys and women, on my way school, Subenya Jumaye. And it's bringing, this is called identifying multiple streams of income. And if you be a moi, who now we are Juma. Now one more day establish who yere. So on also Boja been fan support too. Now that be a so called here moi. On also income number support to undi. So it is time say MPP as a political party. We cannot only rely on dues payment system. We should walk the talk. Say the capitalist orientation as a political party. And this proposal, it is not only going to be at the national level. Say, company at a national level now. We want to replicate it at the regional level. Economics, macroeconomics. Or say, if you want to establish industry or companies, you establish it close or nearness to raw materials. In the Ashanti region, as a regional party, Yemfan is a regional, Namia regional dome, and Sasi are good for mining. So the MPP regional party can go in and register a company and then apply for a concession. You apply for concession and large scale mining concession. If you deal with Exim Bank, if you deal with Maslow, facilities for I bet Genemo regional party company large scale mining. It is going to provide jobs for the constituencies and for the regional party. So the Bay Office one. Sikabu Ababa party said the managing party dues, and no quantum means of a party in our quest to break the eight.
Okay, so Paul the social be sure so him no. Or say watch out when say union now on any one man on the US of A. Paul you could do US in so say wa ma wa kwaba. Na say who my name was it a radio on your propaganda. Na always show well n'empire ne say ubekwa kudi nkunim na wa be hia no. Now, I'll show you propaganda and the just also. Collins is a nice gentleman, and I'm confident that he can do the job he's seeking for. But it is unfortunate that his party will be going to opposition due to the abysmal and incompetent performance of his party for the past 5 years. Listening to his visions for the party, I will advise him as a friend to be mindful of these big promises, since this video will be played back to him in the future if he's unable to meet them. Anyways, the MPP party is known to give big promises, but as they did in 2016 and 2020, it ends up that they were throwing dust into the eyes of Ghanaians. Did I also hear him say they will break the eight with their visionless, directionless, and most incompetent governances in the history of Ghana? Never again will MPP rule Mother Ghana. Thanks, Paul D'Souza. Some catch also on your propaganda, bia. It's what you bro. Also, there are a lot of commentaries who are running. Michael Brew say, why make it in the name of the party? What if another party comes and changes it? in terms of adwuma per se or setting up no. And we also say great man with great ideas. That's Nuruddin. Prince, what they say, oh, I love this guy. And Albert Sifasu, Mr. Collins, with all his hard work, is very respectful in terms of human relations. The way he treats those that visit the office. I was in Ghana, and the way he received me, Obo Abaso Ewonum. And a lot of Abaso body Banaba. Again, we should disagree with us now. Is this guy saying MPP brought Exim Bank? Come on, that's a big lie. I'm not sure that
Exim Bank established under President.
No, I'm saying that Oba is the Exim Bank. Apart from saying Exim Bank this year. What can I say? Even also interest as a US citizen, correct?
I'm not a US citizen.
Now that we are a Bonnie will post now open.
MPP now a US citizen. Me a US citizen.
Said yeah, who see a your man what was that? Person be a US citizen. I see. If you've just joined us 5 minutes after 4, I asked Sempa 94.7 Ekosiisen Jumedieno CNN Collins Nuntwiri Nuamah ono ne ne twetwe nkomo or Director of Finance and Administration ana oprese esi ahenefo no betina se na waye National Treasurer for the New Patriotic Party. Mamenka say asa destinations, asa plus destinations go so bon kai say nano dan one free Brazil by a nadia one side do any Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games, you know. One say the for visa support, accommodation, and if it will travel insurance, then internal transportation, and a tickets in the games and tickets are the quasi nano. Tourist sites are so and Sahiko show any swadi nano. One bit me a boa masani my way in it me di mwe a year payo. It's a full package one war a day amount. Free one war 0266422304 and 0302434492. Now what Timmy one akasa show on Achimota Kingsby Hotel, Kumasi behind Crowfoam Police Station, one by Osada. Into Asa Plus destination say baby I do Kubiano, you are assured, you are guaranteed, say you do could do pepe a day amount. When so a Sassem for boy and Kaya say one product no still a fresh. Your fresh man capsules, your fresh lady capsules, fresh cool capsules, and a fresh mixture. Mixture ne boost your immune system. Now, for cool capsules, no too cool quasi. Fresh lady capsules, and so Emma or bar. I see no edimu we pay your anna ne capsules, and so no a boama bema, we a bema ankasa. Sassem products here on their bay, Udwanitre herbal, and as a pharmacy shop, biana, a ben wona, ubenya bi, ato ewo. Free one war 0243. 559 319 0243-559-319 na watimini won edi nkita on CBG eso koso bon kai se ene babia wo man Ghana mu over 114 branches se wo how se obetimi nya sika free sika di free babia bro no ndo so wan krado sa ayi we nyina no nkrabata we nyina no CBG adwumakom wo man mu babia no obetimi sa ehye en wadi adwuma Metre MoneyGram, Western Union, Rare Money Transfer, Small World, Unity Link, Transfast, ATL Money Transfer, Easy Remit, Anna Pay Angel, and so on. Sashi Shewi na so ba CBG branch biana wait me one dinko. Money on kasa na jimu na tiasi 0302 216 000 0302 216 000 no wait me one akasa. Kope Seahorse engine no kope bito fagu kamu na oka no ntimi enya hoden sonko na engine no ntimi enche yiye pa enti na Seahorse engine no ye wo 15W40 and ye wo 20W50 mesrew say ye motorbike o say aboboya o say pragea o say ye car bia o mechanic formation so de fa oil bia na edigu hyan mu de Seahorse engine oil and necessary kope eye na chira kwai enche de nkomo no ebeba na wiye but okra strong 4 pointers bia no enye 4 eye 5 pointers bia odi to just say mo tenase
Asempa
na
FM.
nkoma obo awie na proba odi kan hyehyɛ mo ne mo aka no mo tenase a we de ohye mo kena keke na mo tenase a nsusue we na ogidi sɛ odi beto mpanyimfo anim na MPP amanyuku no to me the emane dance kakran say we planning both in opposition and in power ebiane strategy or the beye adwuma nti it's so wonderful, it's so beautiful, but obi na kana sem and I know no they don't and as when given that opportunity no and privilege no or believe up to that expectation. Point number 4, there shall be the establishment of a welfare support system for the party at all levels to support the grassroots in time of need. In addition to this will be the Women and Children Fund, WCF, at all levels of the party. The vice chairpersons of the party shall have oversight responsibility over the welfare support system, whilst the women organizers will oversee the Women and Children Fund at all levels of the party. Before I read the point number 5, the point number 4, they are now party.
I am me opponents be say we'll bring money to the constituency for welfare, we'll bring money. They talk as if says Sikano eguho ana yena ye wo ho ni no yemfa sika ne nko. Said as if says Sikano go honum na okosesa na de akọ ana epagya na de akọ constituency na de aye welfare. Sika na ebi ni ho. We are managing the little that we have at the national headquarters of the party. I mean, regional chairman, for the constituency chairman. We have managed very well all these 4 years. But but you see, my point number 4 is you need to be able to identify streams of income. I have a party and welfare. Now, what can say all the welfare for welfare? No, Sikano kofa wahifa. And no, we in a dance. What me other competitors and answer me other opponents. Me say my share set multiple streams of income and they establish businesses. We are going into other businesses. This is a party. Know this is a party. Now we will be able to provide a system share welfare. Party need to tell insase kakra ma bosumi bia for the administration of the party. And so if bebre who say the welfare no idea to sing kakra. And they identify other streams of income eba party ni no. Afei de ye betimi ma bosome so a ye de kakra sika na ye de kɔ for party administration no ye de kakra be kɔ constituency no specifically for welfare. Na party constitution ni no the first and second vice no omu ni clear cut role and answer responsibility bia our party constitution. Ni nyina ne sɛ chairman ni ho a na ɔmahwɛ kyire. It is an etia dia ye de welfare sika kakra akɔboa welfare ne de na ye de no be hye first and second vice for nsa na ɔmo ne treasurers no aye adwuma abom said they will take the absolute control of the welfare of the constituency and the region. Then they will report to the regional chairman or the constituency chairman. Where you are there sonkwa beba because obi wo hono ma na ope 2000 bi e dia hyebodwabodwa bi ase but ebi ni honom. But after na ya created the welfare support system na make kan wasem no then it will be ebekọ na akọ support sa na man ketenkete we nyina. Ye obi wa grassroots communicators, grassroots serial callers ope 1000 bi e dia check ne half e dia bie momo to momo bi and say credit to credit kura onya bi sa sika ye de beko as welfare support system no ebe akọ so sa ade no ano ana ema time omo your party mama ye women organizers no see ebe create what we call the Women and Children's Fund. Out of this welfare sika na de kono ye be ma women constituency women organizers no na omo dey establish what we call the welfare and the Women and Children Fund. Now omo dey aboa ema tiny amrantie ne maba wa omo constituency no na constituency no aho asese no akoye as we are determined to break the 8.
Okay, so era Collins, you better wrap up on your point number 5. Now, if probably your last message be I will be out there to a gradia mine. Yes, Yankai, who say Jumedino a tree. Na menu community ne ya fa boy bona brofo ya kan wa he ne de ABC da mo fa nche ya da wasi so se ba twuma adwe ya adwene As is a year at the end, so a very important. Number 5, see, one other significant policy proposal for my bid as National Treasurer of the MPP will be a collaborative effort with the youth wing of the party to strengthen TESCON and position it as a hey player in the 2024 general elections and beyond. The strategy will include lobbying and raising funds to support the selected TESCON members to travel abroad for summer programs, to partner with our external branches, political, ideological institutions, and foundations, to learn at first and political strategies and training that will strengthen and advance their personal development as well as help the party to win future elections. Additionally, I shall lobby the party to set up a special fund at the national headquarters to assist TESCON members while in school and also prepare them through career coaching to make them ready for the job market. Wow.
Asempa FM.
Yeah.
Hey, now, Nuamah, watch your radio.
They are all feasible. I idea a bit me a year. Because my catchers are my hand. Idea be out per se. Idea see the opposite is here. I saw your idea on so. I saw your idea extraordinary. A buy now near extraordinary. You know, it's a car party. No. Now, some police in the American say, "Am I in a bit of call university? No, not TESCON ni ho." We used to organize under Dankwa Buzia Club, and the likes of Honorable Kweko Foresiama, Muhammad Adami Anta, Binduri Abanga, Honorable Bismarck PNT, mo not TESCON ni ho. But you see, party no over 32 external branches. Parties no external branches. What are we doing with these external branches? These external branches in so Oba Brochira, they have so many foundations. Oko Germany, Akona Adna Foundation, Oba America, the Kennedy Foundation, Clinton Foundation, Bush Foundation. Nina wo ho omotete emantia ne mabunu eye party semu. Ti the American say nyame adom no de adom dom ya. Me because TESCON follow under the youth wing, you know. I work with the youth wing. Na any external affairs department. Na afibiano. We write letters to these organizations. Na partner pesika. Na a year TESCON for no. Also ya yidi bia nipa bia 50. Na ye de omo call these foundations. Na ma kosuasua said ye amanyosem. Ninyina is to prepare them for election 2024 any future elections. Ama in me course secondary school up to university. Na ma me oye choba e wo kantamanto. Me papa no ye organizer. Enti obre ene amemrenfe a nipa ko mu odi we 6 form. Ade ko mu ade ko university de nyame nenim said ye yim bebre tie no. Enti obre nipa ko mu de make kan say and then so TESCON for no bebre ekosa ahoyehia anim. Sa na tie de a we do a special we set up a special foundation ewo national office. Na TESCON ni bia akwa ahoyehia mu no wo tro for financial support akofa wo youth organizer na say TESCON president wo na ye the party headquarters na they support say na me pese se mbe national treasurer enema ba kwa me pese me yeni so that remember TESCON ejina ne naso sonko because election 2024 na ye kon enye break the 8 say ye kana no ba kwa ye nia brese be break it no ato anyuma pa party no ene na nado dan kwaku for aban abaye no eso
so far constituency no wako
my year me we greater Accra Katu my year half of eastern region make us say me nam kwan so me call voter and oti region enti nyame ya adoma ochira ye be nomination ye be wie ochira no ye be hu de be ye be call back na ye wie enti ye be call all the regions na aka no ye nko ye be call ni nyina mu.
Well, majority of the text messages na eba no so encouraging. Paul the sales who also Kyle say your promises are too big. Paul Jano, no. Yet Chawa Manolio
America.
In fact, I am a staffer at the MPP headquarters and speaking for my colleague workers at the party headquarters. We can speak on authority to Collins' personal integrity and commitment to delivering results. These are the attributes expected of every treasurer, and CNN has exactly that and more. It always seems impossible, but with Collins, that seemingly impossibility is more than a possibility. He is currently in the process implementing an insurance package for all staffers at the headquarters. We initially thought it was impossible until he took giant steps to bring that into fruition. CNN all the way. Idi Muhayu Dean. For this guy to write this about you, you're credible. Oh, wow. George Quatin. Or see, the senior, the senior, no. And also, a fantastic writer. I don't know. Say, wow. On social media, there's no big difference. All what is coming is people appreciating you, hoping that you'll be given the opportunity. So probably a dissenting one is Nasara Wing, you know.
You see,
Mamena Isa Ayuma,
the Nasara Ring, you know, a part of the TESCON. Say, you can see the TESCON for Kabrocha. Nasara Ring, the TESCON, it's comprised of our Muslim brothers and sisters, so they are part of it. And it's not the TESCON program now, media told me, and therefore it is for all TESCONians. TESCON for you now, and Nasara Obia Ewomubi. But you see, most importantly, you know, a current Nasara, and Yanina Juma Bomas National Committee. What is and yet exclusive for any specific. It is for all party executive and party members to benefit from it.
Okay, so you wrap up with this. Nana Ekuyamwa Boatin Ablekuma, don't know friend Dr. Baumia is coming, and he has this write-up. Good afternoon, Omahine. I have been thinking of who to support in terms of campaign, but CNN has caught my attention, and I'll be working for him to succeed in this endeavor. Nana Ekuyamwa Boatin Ablekuma. Dodona friend Dr. Baumia is coming. In fact, there's another major endorsement. Senior, as for his credibility and integrity, I will give it to him, but once again, his promises are too big. Paul Disoso. Bro. Paul Disoso had you. So, but it's a Gariagu. Yes. Yes. Paul. Well, very interesting conversation. I will only have to wish you well. Na and some kama wabeke kan wo ahanum say no. Onyame ya wadom na okunya saa di bia ne wo party ni ma. Jackson atwitwa ni nyina ha to honum. Say obebo back akire wo. Na continue to be accessible because the omo church bia no. Yes, I really can't say much. I wish you well. And I pray say ubetimi aye nyoma whether in opposition or in power. Dema what down so kakrama mene your plans for whether your party is in power or your party is in opposition. Just say you are prepared, whichever way. I wish you well. Oh, comment you have to experience matters.
Experience matters. Miss sorry, no. There's one significant policy and Yame Adom na or the Adom Dominami be National Treasurer.
Yeah.
This will be done in my first 100 days in office as the National Treasurer.
Wow.
First 100 days in office as the National Treasurer. And it's very simple. Either the public sector is choked or is getting choked. And if the public sector is choked or is getting choked, then we'll turn our attention to the private sector. My first 100 days in office as National Treasurer, saying I am going to set up a business advisory center at the office of the National Treasurer. You need constituency research officers. You be undertaking an audit of all registered private businesses or companies region by region. What it means is you better data FE, the Registrar General. Company ya our register region BM ya budget. Then we'll sit down and no me fair policy is a quick fix. Quick fix no region by region. Company bia private company ya register region bia Greater Accra, Ashanti region, Eastern bia ne aje. Ya get to one ma we'll sit down. We'll go through 1 to A, 1 to whatever, or A to Z or A to Z. Ya better MPP friendly companies. Me first 100 days in office as National Treasurer. Any constituency officer, polling station executive, electoral area coordinator, be a only Jumaya or person year Jumaya no. Me first 100 days in office no. By July no benye Jumaya. Until auditing we will go through the registered companies. You best share those that are friendly or sympathetic to MPP. So your registered general companies now, we register now. Greater Accra, Magdan, check. Magdan, you know good relationship. Tobinco, check. You know good relationship. Kennedy, Japan, the company, you know good relations. Chum, you know good. Then the national chairman and as a national treasurer, any regional or constituency of them, they will go to some Magdan. Meanwhile, you can you krankwala omawie ana Tobinco, friendly to the party. You krankwala omawie school mo civis. Into your Tobinco, why you say Tobinco. Your graduates omawie polling station officers and our electoral area coordinators and as a constituency officer omawie in pharmacy school mo near Jumai. Yesrawada, pacho family numaye. Check obefa because of our relationship with them. We are back Eastern region. We call Jumo a year capital view. You were HND for my school, my constituency women organizers, constituency organizer. Omo near Jumaya, or ye Kato near Jumaya, near Kojumoho, near Costresser, my Jumami and my constituency officers. Ye beba chuma say, oh, ye won't crop for my party constituency officer, or my weird journalism school near Jumaya, my body among form internship for Apple and mine.
Right.
This is what I call quick fix. And this one, first 100 days in office. May ye say the Bayer constituency officer be a open Jumaya, a year. Polling station executive or we scope Jumaya no obetimi ye befa sa.
Okay, so CNN
na wanya Jumaya.
Your difference here is that party for na a bold your modin but don't pino I endorse so. And afi London or Nadmo, you know, London that I say una be handy over power amano na why endorse say this is your time. Say Obama or say Obama pokuasi, I'm sure so him no. Say Obama or Pokuas or say Collins Nuamah is a solid man. He's learned on the job for several years and has gathered what it takes to be a good national treasurer. My fellow delegates, look nowhere else aside Collins Nuamah. He is the man to mobilize financial and logistical support to help us break the age. Vote Collins Nuamah. Vote experience. Nyamewo yen afa. And I'm telling you, the kind of people are. Yeah, I'm surprised because okay, Kabila had the message about making kind at the amount. Staski the about say Staski or USA. Senior CNN should come again on the Nasara. I think he doesn't have any target policy for that department. But there goes our challenges as politicians. Instead of finding a better way to answer it or defer in a smart way, he tried to cook something non-existent or not yet considered into existence. Sometimes it's better to keep quiet than to expose our shortfalls. But his policies are promising. Ghana ni also US. No akudi omo amanyo semnechi. So ni no. Also wa ben wo America system no odi one of the presidential candidates no di omo just can fill me with information. Also atena wa kusuku amanititi. Bomre fie meboa. Na Jesse Buaku and so say the best man for the job is CNN. His policies and visions will transform the party and make it attractive to even non-MPP people. So, Elbesia, former minister, former member of parliament, hey, Mimi Chrome need PK upon so as I endorse so. Oh, wow.
I'm very humbled.
Or say, no, mommy, a choba operator,
Yeah.
Katamanto. The father was a organizer. For him to go through this struggle, to come this far, there are people in similar situations, even worse than this, who cannot even find their feet. But or to me, Brazil storm no win na wabɔ ne ho mmɔden.
Asempa FM.
Abɛdu ne bɛmpɛnso I salute him. Yɛmu bi yɛasua cocoa ɛwɔ port. Yɛayɛ afiwolo. Wonim afiwolo? Uba tema Mankwazi coastal just behind my mother's house. Yɛwɔ coastal kɛseɛ paa yɛ nkɔla no. Meka in the back in the days, 30 years, 35 years back. Yɛkɔ school a yɛkɔ hustle wɔ hɔ. Ɛnam na free coastal number na bɛpio ne cardboard na wɔn nya tete. And your cardboard foofra yɛde kyekyere just to protect and preserve the freeze na ɛwɔ nam no ho no. Yɛde maka nam no sɛ ne obi nam nkɔfrafra obi deɛ just to raise money and go to school in Presec. And for this young man, a choba operator, many walk at Tamanto. Tazan, just behind Tazan, hotel the horses. My grandfather fear ni ho. Namishra Wati.
Thank you.
You are an example for many. I wish you well.
Thank you.
Okay, so clearly on social media out there, you are the solid man. PK Saponse, your mind CNN has solid campaign messages. I am flabbergasted. His policies are not utopian as they can easily be implemented. I am touched. PK so Makenkai Eddie Amau. This one says that good afternoon. Let me okay, so you want to know CNN? Oh, there you no it's Kennedy appear Denmark. But I say my honorable mind, please tell CNN that he has Mr. President endorsement from Denmark. I think his policies are very, very good. So, Mr. President, Denmark, lawyer Bosie so becoming sir, and you know, but that's so releasing a free Denmark. Na odinaba menene nyina na chirade na ne wako lawyer wo amanone waba be chairman Mr. President enti me that's so releasing a free Denmark na odinaba lawyer Bosie akwa abatu Ghana. Asem with the yemusa no ha nti ebi wa ebi din komo achi. Okay, Erbesia. Mame nasi ana onkomo bi mo ho.
Oh. Amahene. Me fa fidie we so na match.
Me musa akra wo ayi akoto free camp na se baomia na wo Kenya Japan na. O say
Metro be bia me ho.
Wo
We was CNN camp. Me that here was in us.
Oh, CNN. I wish you well.